really slow and controlled with this. Crunch in. Nearly there now. This is your 10-minute workout to strengthen all of this area. It's your core, your powerhouse, working into those deep core muscles, your back muscles, getting some mobility through your back and spine, and also into your glutes. I am a Pilates instructor and physiotherapist, so I'm going to be correcting your form throughout. We're going to start off on all fours, spreading your fingertips, making sure that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, same with your knees and your hips. And we're going to start off by tucking the toes under. Taking that eye gaze forward, arch the spine, breath in, breath out, round through the spine, take the eye gaze to the knees. Now find neutral spine where you're in a box position, flat back, hover the legs, place them down, and repeat, breath in. Breath out, round the spine. Sigh that breath out through your mouth, slow and controlled. Back into neutral. Hover your knees a few inches, turn your core on. And back down again. Keep going, breath in. And breath out. Amazing work, finish it off. Into neutral spine, hover. And place down. Amazing work. Again, you're going to hover your knees flat back, pull your core in really nice and tight for me. Now rotate your feet to dip your left hip down into the center. Other side, really, really slow and controlled with this. You will feel your arms and your shoulders loading up. Breath in, breath out, center. Breath in, breath out, center. Staying in that box position when you're in the center. Really pushing the floor down away from you through your hands. Core tight. Amazing work. Plant those feet down. Now just sway your hips side to side. Good work. All right, we're gonna again push the floor away from us. This time from a box position, core nice and tight, float the right leg behind you. If you can, straighten out the left arm. Crunch in, elbow to knee. Breath out, straighten out. Breath in, crunch in. And breath out, straighten. Trying to remain as stable as you can through these super controlled movements. Pulling your core in, squeezing your glutes. Now hold it out and pump the arm and leg up. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. We're gonna go onto the other side, just stretching out. Amazing work. Neutral spine, flat back. This time, the left leg straightens out behind you, right arm. Hold strong. Crunch in, breath in. And breath out, straighten. As you crunch in, tuck your chin to your chest, really round through the spine. Pull the core in tight. Now on that breath out, squeeze those glutes. Hold up, pump it. Good work. Tiny little movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, amazing work. Okay, you're now gonna take your body weight forward. Stretch into those hips. If this is sore, please do not do this movement. Instead, just drop your butt back onto your ankles in a worship pose. Okay, from there, take the chin to the chest, peel up nice and strong around the back. Push back into that worship pose stretch. Now we're gonna reverse that, taking the chin to the chest. This may be enough. Hold here in that modified plank if you want to. If you can, and if your back can handle it, come down, and push up. Reverse, chin to chest, round up through the spine, push up through those shoulders. Drop back. Amazing, amazing work. We're gonna come onto our side now to really work into those hips, okay? So lying onto your side, I want your hands supporting your head, knees bent, ankles in line with the butt. From here, lift that waist up. Hand up for advanced, intermediate, beginner. Hover that upper leg, draw it in towards the chest, straighten it back into a straight line. Good work. Draw in and push back into that nice neutral position. Amazing. Really focusing on squeezing the glutes here, okay? And keeping this leg at the same height throughout. You're gonna want to move up and down, try and keep it super, super straight and solid. Controlled, core tight. Hold it back now, flex that foot, super strong straight line. Your waist is lifted, you're in neutral spine, belly button back towards the spine. Hold strong, hold, hold, hold. Tiny little pumps, just a few inches up and down. Making sure you're in a nice long straight line here, not curled over. Arm up if you want to make it harder. Good work. 4, 3, 2, move that leg forward to a 45-degree angle now, okay? And from there, you're gonna do the same thing, pump up and down. Amazing work. Beginner, hand down. Intermediate here. And if you can progress to arm up, amazing. I know it's hard. Don't give up. Amazing work. Have a moment. Just hug that knee in towards the chest as far as you can. We do have one left here, okay? Now place the feet together, ankles in line with the butt. Again, lifting that waist. This time, lift the feet up. It's like they're on an imaginary stool. Open and close. Breath in, open. Breath out, close. Make sure your body isn't rolling backwards or forwards here. You're super stable. The only thing moving is the ball and socket of this hip joint. Rolling. I know your waist is wanting to drop. Don't let it. Core tight. Amazing. We're gonna swing round onto the other side now. So take those legs around. Again, supporting your head on your hand. Straight line to start off with. You have a bent underneath leg, okay? Super stable. From here, draw in. One smooth line. Push it back. Breath in and breath out. Amazing. Really focusing on squeezing those glute muscles. Core nice and tight. Controlled. Hold it back in extension. Have a break if you want to by hugging that knee in as close as you can, okay? Otherwise, hold it here. Strong leg, tiny little pumps, just a few inches up and down. Again, remembering that spine position. Just take a second to look at my rib cage. What I don't want is this, okay? Arching with the rib cage flared. Down and in, core tight, tuck. Tuck that tailbone under. Take that leg forward, 45 degrees, and pump. Amazing. 2 and 1. Bend those knees for me, ankles together, up onto that imaginary stool again. Waist lifted. This is harder to lift the waist in this position. Slowly lower, breath in, breath out, open. Now you will notice one side has more movement, more freedom of movement than the other. That is totally normal. What I recommend is actually trying to start with your weaker side first. So the next time you do this video, try to remember to start with your weaker side. This is why I love unilateral work, so working one side at a time really, really identifies where your strengths and weaknesses are. Nearly there now. One more rep. Amazing, amazing work. From there, you're gonna hug the knee into the chest. Good work. Have a moment. Okay, turning onto your back now. We're just gonna do a quick little stretch, sitting up from here. If you can, straightening one leg out. You're gonna hook the other leg over and just start off with a little hug in, okay? That may be enough for you. Really nice upright spine if you can, which I know is difficult, especially if you're tight. So just try to push up a little bit and take that knee in towards the chest. If you want to increase it, hug in tighter and rotate in the opposite direction. Two more breath cycles, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, nice and upright, shoulders away from the ears. And out. And we're gonna change onto the other side, so straightening that leg out, hook over, and just start off with hugging in nice and tight. Should be feeling this all the way down here, maybe in your mid-spine as well. I am a little bit. And then again, if you can, hug in a bit tighter, push the chest up and forward. Rotate. Try and roll that shoulder down and in. Two breath cycles, breath in through the nose, really fill the lungs. Sigh it out through the mouth. Last one. And out. Amazing, amazing work. You made it. I really, really hope you enjoyed that. I loved teaching that. I feel more supple. I feel like I have worked, especially through my glutes and my hips, but also my core. Guys, that was amazing. If you want to do more of my mobility strength work, especially through the core, check out this video. You will absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see you for the next one. Well done, you smashed it.